Hey Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Let's get into your reading. Today we're going to be doing your career, business, and finance reading. So whatever that needs to come through regarding your money is what we are going to focus on today. Please keep in mind that these are general readings. They may not resonate for everyone every single time. If you do resonate with this reading, do consider leaving a like to support my channel and to help circulate the messages to those who need to hear them. And also don't forget to subscribe for all upcoming content. If you have any Virgo placements and are drawn to watching this, then there will be a message in it for you. What is coming towards Virgo, please, when it comes to their career and finances? What is coming towards Virgo? We have Ceres with nurture. Okay, some of you may be nurses. You could work in hospice is what I'm getting. You could be an ER nurse. We have Sagittarius with expand. And then at the back of the deck here, we have South Node with the past. Okay. Maybe there is some sort of past life karma attached to whatever you are doing when it comes to your career. I would definitely take a look at your South Node to see what aspects are present there, what other aspects it's making to other planets or other areas in your chart, because this may be very significant. But I do feel that with Ceres here and Sagittarius, it's almost like you guys are, it's like you're choosing to make peace with an old way of doing things. And you're also choosing to give back, to be of service, to expand your horizons in the ways that you do give back. So I still feel that many of you could be nurses, teachers, you could work with children. There's definitely something here about needing to be of service, which is definitely, it falls under the sign of Virgo. You guys are very service driven and you don't mind taking care of other people. You actually really enjoy being of service to other people and helping others, like, I can't talk today, helping make other people's days. So I'm going to sit on this energy for a moment because I feel like this is pretty important here. I still feel like there's some sort of past life karma attached to whatever you guys are doing. It's almost like maybe you were following a specific path and then all of a sudden you had this awakening or this realization about something that you have to get done or something that you have to do, something that you have to nurture. There's something here that you have to nurture when it comes to whatever career path you're choosing. And I feel like it could either involve being nurturing to other people or this could involve some sort of service. I'm going to go ahead and pull some other oracle cards here because I need a few more clues here. Okay, so what is coming towards Virgo, please, when it comes to their career and finances? I'm getting that some of you may travel for work. We have last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. Some of you may be working too much. We also have the full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. Yeah, so I'm definitely connecting to someone here who might be working too hard, giving too much of their time to work here. We have the last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your feelings. Interesting. I'm getting that some of you could be drowning yourself in work because you're trying to avoid dealing with something in your personal life. This could be love, it could be friendship, it could be family, it could be anything really. It could even be your financial status, because I'm not really getting anything about that yet. I'm more so getting an energy of you like working yourself to the bone, honestly. You guys are going to take me for a loop with this reading. Here, I'm going to put this guy up here too. I feel for some of you, this is a very profound message. There could be some skill set that you have that actually carries over from a past life, something that you know how to do already. Some of you may be doing this already, or you might be about to step into whatever skill set this is, or maybe you have not become aware of what it is. But for most of you, I am getting that you at least are somewhat aware that you're good at something, that you're very good at something, but you're not aware that it actually comes from a past life. So I feel like you guys have been, whether you are actively doing this now for work or whether you are about to set off on this path, I feel like there is a specific skill set that you have or some sort of talent that you have that does carry over from a past life. So definitely take a look at your South Node, because your South Node is going to tell you the qualities and characteristics that you have mastered already, the qualities that you are familiar and comfortable with. So take a look at that. It's going to be different for everybody. But I definitely see here that you guys, it's like you carry this energy of already knowing how to do something very well. And maybe you do it already, or maybe some of you don't do it yet. You haven't really tapped into this skill. So it's like you've been working yourself really, really hard, working harder instead of smarter. I'm going to get into the tarot because, yeah, this is a very intense, very weird, very deep message. We have Four of Cups, exactly. You guys are working harder, not smarter. Maybe you guys have been working in a career field where you're not satisfied or you don't get paid what you deserve here. And I feel like, yeah, look at this Hierophant at the back of the deck. It's like you guys are a master of something. You are a master of something, but you have not put this skill set to use yet. So you could be subjecting yourself to lower quality, lower grade jobs or careers here, unbeknownst to you that you are actually a master. You're actually a Hierophant. Maybe some of you were a spiritual teacher in a past life, or you were just a teacher in general. You led others, you guided others with your words and with your knowledge. You guys are very smart here. Very smart, but there's something here that you're not tapping into. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these one more time. Okay, so this card is making more sense to me now. That Sagittarius card, the South Node with Ceres. It's like you guys have to get more familiar with your soul's essence. You have to get more familiar with the talents that you have dormant. Maybe be a little bit more creative. Spend more time getting to know yourself and being a little bit more open to perceiving. No, that's not the way to say it. How do I say this? This is a really tough message. Nine of Cups, King of Swords. Yeah, it's like with the Nine of Cups here, it's like someone here, it's like they found the pot of gold. They're happy. They're jumping up in the air. They're peaceful. They're singing bowls here. But then the King of Swords, it's like, just in this energy, I'm getting that it's like you guys are unaware of something that would make you very happy. You haven't tapped into it yet. So what is coming towards Virgo, please, when it comes to their career and finances? Seven of Swords. Okay. What is coming towards Virgo when it comes to their career, finances? It's like some of you guys, I'm getting that you guys could be taking the easy way out, honestly. It's like Seven of Swords, Emperor. Maybe you have found a position that you have a lot of say or you have a lot of power. People look up to you. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be like overseeing a company here at the top of the list. Supervisor, owner, maybe. But it's like you're not happy. You're taking the easy way out because maybe it makes you a decent amount of money. Maybe you don't have to try too hard. I don't know. I'm getting both sides of it. It's like for some, I'm getting that there's an energy here of a Virgo who works a specific job that they could be very good at, or they are in a high position, so they don't leave that job because it provides them with I'm hearing sustenance, but it's like it provides you with that status that you're looking for. It provides you with confidence, with status, at least like on the outside. So it's very like a superficial type of thing where you feel powerful, but behind the scenes you're not happy. And I feel like there could be something here where you know that this is self-deceptive to your own personal growth. We have, yeah, I already said that, Three of Pentacles. It's like I'm seeing someone who, it's like they hate their job. Maybe they make good money. Maybe you guys are a boss or a leader, so like you're just glad to be in that position and you don't want to start over. But it's like you're not happy. There could be something that you don't trust or something that doesn't align with your morals and whatever you are doing for work here. Okay. Where is Virgo heading when it comes to their career and finances? Queen of Cups. Where is Virgo? Okay. Three of Wands. Where's Virgo heading when it comes to their career and finances? The Lovers. I'm definitely seeing here that you are willing to make a change. Notice how the Emperor is looking this way. It's like he's looking away from whatever is happening here. Whatever, it's like you are turning a blind eye to the fact that, not necessarily turning a blind eye, but it's almost like you notice that something is not aligned with you and you're wanting to make a change. So it's almost like you're pretending that you don't know what's going on. But I do see you here, Queen of Cups, Three of Wands, the Lover, Seven of Cups. You could have a lot of options when it comes to what you want to do. I'm definitely getting the energy of starting over, starting from scratch. It's like, okay, maybe this gave me status. Maybe this put me in a good position. Maybe this made me a decent amount of money where I was comfortable. But now it's like, where can I go where I can actually be my authentic self? How can I open up my true self in the work that I do? And I feel like once you realize this, once you realize that you have to actually be emotionally invested in what you do for work, you're going to be receiving a lot of options. There's a lot of choices that you're going to be looking at. Lover, Seven of Cups. I'm going to leave this here. For some of you, this could have to do with a person as well. You could be feeling led to work on a partnership with somebody, a business partnership. It could also be romantic. It could be both. Let's go back to this side. Let's clarify the Four of Cups, please. Clarify the Four of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Wands. It's like you guys feel the Magician. Some of you might feel like you have to protect yourselves in your area of work. We have the Empress here. You could be manifesting better days. Empress, Two of Swords. I'm still getting that energy of someone who, it's like you guys have the status, right? It's like you're seen as either a public figure or someone who is very well known in their field, but it's like there's something about it where it's like, yeah, whatever. It's like you go home and it's like you're wearing a mask and like you take that mask off and it's like I hate my life. I hate my job. Like, why do I do this? But it's like you continue to show up every day because you need to be that Emperor. Some of you feel like you have to stay here to provide for your children. Empress, some of you may be married and maybe the person that you're with is expecting. And you feel like you have to be that rock. You have to be that grounded person for the relationship because you have to provide. But I feel like you're not showing up as your true self. It's like you're Magician, Nine of Wands. You're showing up as a masked version of who you are, a fake version of who you are here. I don't know who I'm connecting to here, but whoever I'm connecting to here is very unhappy. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, Five of Cups. You're not happy at all. There's either some sort of deception that goes on at your place of work. There could be some sort of social hierarchy with the Knight of Pentacles here. It's like certain people are given more than others. And I feel like you know this. It's like you know all of this. The Emperor, he knows this information. He knows that there are people to not be trusted. He knows that whatever goes on behind the scenes, it leaves him feeling disappointed and feeling like, honestly, some of you might be depressed. But it's like you still choose to put that face on. You still choose to put that strong face and that strong mask and get it done. But you're not happy. It doesn't align with you. You feel very emotionally disconnected from whatever you are doing for work right now. So now let's move over to this side. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Who or what is the Queen of Cups? For some of you, this is you. For some of you, this is another person. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This could have to do with a person, definitely. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you look up to someone here. A Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. They could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who seems to have their life in order. Someone to your perception who seems like they know what they're doing. They have their shit together. They're very focused on what they do. They make good money. Maybe they're very successful. They're very influential in some way. And I feel like you look up to this person. Maybe you feel like you either want to like connect with this person business-wise or you just really admire them. For some of you, I do see Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, that maybe you were involved with this person in the past, whether it be a relationship or a business partnership, and maybe one or the both of you parted ways, something didn't work out, but it's like you want to go back to that. It's like, I'm not happy where I'm at, so maybe I can go back to this situation. Maybe I can offer something to that situation, some sort of incentive here. For some of you, it does feel a little bit like, I thought the grass was greener on this side, but it's not, so I'm going to go back here. No judgment. That's just how I'm picking it up here. Sometimes we have to do those things. Sometimes we have to make choices that we feel are a better option. Maybe you did actually feel that this was a better option for you, but it did not turn out that way, and that's okay. We can make mistakes. Okay, so let's clarify the Lovers. It's almost like you want to pick up where you left off with something. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You want to pick up where you left off with something. You want to reignite a flame in a specific area of life, and I do feel it is tied up to a person. You could even have had a romantic connection with this person. There's a lot of passion here. We do have the Five of Swords at the back of the deck, so I do feel like you are very stressed out about this. Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. You might feel like this is a lost cause, that nothing is going to come of this situation. But let's take a look here. Yeah, there's a lot of energy here about ending. So Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, death in the world. It's like almost, it's like what I'm saying. It's like you closed a cycle on this side of your life because you thought this was going to fulfill you, but it didn't. What is the outcome here with this Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles. I do see the potential for working on this. We still have the Five of Swords here, so be aware of self-deception. Make sure you are telling the truth here. Make sure you are being honest about what you're willing to give and what you're not willing to give to this situation, because I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles energy, this is a very serious energy, whether this is an entity, an establishment, a person, whatever it is, or whoever they are. They're very serious. This is a very established person or situation here, and I feel like you really need to show up authentically. You can't play games with this situation. We have the Knight of Swords at the back of the deck, so it's like you could probably be doing a lot of overthinking when it comes to this. It's like, how should I approach this situation? But I do see a positive outcome, definitely, as long as you're able to get rid of that Five of Swords. What is this Five of Swords? Two of Pentacles. You guys, back of the deck is the Ten of Swords again. So we're back to this energy of, I honestly feel like some of you don't know what you want. It's like some of you might want to go back here, but you don't want to lose the position you have here, or you don't want to lose the status that you have here. There could be some sort of ego boost that you get from whatever job this is, whatever position this is. And it's like, if I go back to this, what if I want to go back to this? Or what if I want something else? So it's like you guys don't really know what decision is going to be best for you. And now I'm kind of feeling this headache energy, trying to tap into this energy because I'm into your energy right now. And I feel like, honestly, what I'm being told here is that you won't know if it's a good choice for you until you try it, right? Like you went back here and maybe it was the wrong decision, but maybe if you try this, it will be the right decision. And there's only one way to find out. You can't spend all of your time thinking and wondering and contemplating and never making a move, because then you'll never get anywhere. And then maybe you'll be still in this position and you'll have the status and the ego boost or whatever it gives you, but you're not going to be happy. There's a lot of unhappiness here. So do you choose your heart? Do you choose the path that makes you feel like you're on fire here? Or do you stay where you have like a lack of participation when it comes to your emotions? I mean, if you guys want to stay disconnected and solely do things for maybe the way that it makes you look or what you receive out of it, then by all means. But if you want to be truly happy, I feel like you are being given a chance to try this side, or to try something new, or to go back to something that you had started. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading with a few oracle cards. I do feel like this turned into somewhat of like a personal reading in a sense, but let's see what comes through for these. Get back to business. Messages for Virgo, please. Yeah, we have invest. Invest in yourself to learn the skills you need to create a thriving business that grows wealth for you. I'm telling you guys, you have an innate skill set that you have brought in from a past life that you are not using. So tap into this. And I feel like this, whatever this is for you, whether this is a person, an entity, a corporation, whatever this is, I feel like this is going to help you unlock that. You guys are not living to your full potential. I feel like I'm getting so like animated and heated in this reading. Like, you guys don't realize how important this is. You guys will never feel like you're living to your full potential if you stay where you're at. Messages for Virgo, please. Brainstorm. Keep fresh ideas flowing for your business. If you feel stuck, take some quiet time with your journal and write down everything that comes. So maybe you guys do need to spend time. I'm not going to say weighing your options, because I feel like you're doing a lot of that with this card here. But maybe write some things down. Write down the goals that you have and see where those goals pull you. Do they align more with this area of life, or do they align more with the potential that you have for your future? And only you will know that. Messages for not Leo. Some of you could have Leo placements, or maybe you're connecting to a Leo. Take time away from the daily hustle. Give yourself quiet time in nature to muse, create space for your creativity, and fresh ideas will flow. Yes. So going back to that energy of you guys working too much, ignoring your emotions, ignoring your personal life, I feel like you guys need to take a break from that, so that way you can ground yourself and actually realize. It's like I'm getting this energy of, if you actually give yourself enough time to process what you're feeling, you're going to be like, knock some sense into you, and you're going to realize that this is the path you're supposed to take. But if you're stuck overthinking, if you don't give yourself time to take a break, you're not going to give yourself enough time to even understand who you truly are, or what you truly want, because there's going to be too much external noise going on in your head. So back of the deck, look at this. I just said external noise. Declutter. Create a sacred workspace that you love. Clutter keeps you stuck. Clear it and watch your creativity and abundance flow easily. Yeah, you guys need to get rid of something. Whether this is energy, a way of living, a mindset, you guys need to flush that out and try something new. Because it's like, whatever you're doing, you are drowning in the noise. It's like I'm seeing someone in a crowd who, it's like you're walking and you're bumping shoulder to shoulder and you can't get through, and no one, it's like you're trying to find someone in the crowd, but they can't find you. And I feel like you need to pull yourself away from that crowd to stand in your own energy. And it's like, okay, like, this is what it feels like. I feel like some of you guys don't know what your own energy feels like. So try that out. Try to get more acquainted with who you are and how you feel and what your energy feels like, away and separate from everyone else. Maybe you are around people who are codependent, or who have like a group think mentality where everyone does the same thing. And maybe you grew up in a household where your parents told you that you had to be a certain way and have a certain career in order for you to succeed. So you followed, but you never gave it much thought. So I'm definitely connecting here to someone who is awakening in consciousness and about to actually do something that makes, I'm hearing, that makes your life worth living. So I feel like that's a good place to end this reading. I hope I was able to connect with you, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings. Bye.